Hello and welcome. Today's December 20th, which is Spiritual Sunday on our month-long December to Remember calendar. I'm Erika Bochat, Regional Program Leader for Family and Community Health with Texas A&M AgriLife Extension, and I'm going to start with a story about this day's topic, the gift of Sabbath rest. Several years ago now, we moved out of Houston and back to my husband's family's small, really small, hometown to rear our 4 children close to grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, and away from an overcrowded, overscheduled, overcommitted, and overbusy life. The children were young, ages 2 to 7, and I had dreams that living in a small town would strip us of the need to buy too much, accumulate too much, go too much, or do too much. I also assumed that our tendency for busyness would naturally and magically disappear just because we'd moved out of the big city. It didn't. Turns out a geographical move wasn't a replacement for a mental and spiritual one. Our house in this really small town soon begged for relief from overcrowded closets and drawers, just like the one in Houston had. And our family calendar pleaded for the breather from far too many activities, same as before. Truth is, it found us right here too. That's what busyness and clutter do. They find you. They stalk you in the middle of the night. They keep you awake and uneasy. They even demand more and more of your time, money, and energy than you have to offer. They coerce you into making promises you cannot sustain or hold up on your end. They leave you tired, overwhelmed, spent. By the end of the 3rd year, I was desperate for rest. And I don't mean just a long weekend away on a tropical island. Thankfully, the remedy has always been tucked away in God's Word, so I began to unpack the age-old principle of the Sabbath. And that's what I want to share for you to remember this December to remember. 1, rest and create margin. Find that room to breathe and live better than you have in a while. In a few days, we'll find ourselves in the middle of the chaos we call Christmas. Figure out how the Sabbath principle can keep all the things to do, people to see, indulgences to, well, indulge in, from bossing us around and controlling our lives. And 2, recognize the gift. This time, this feeling, this experience of mindfulness and focus is a gift. The gift of a much needed break from the hyper rhythms of living lives stretched at the seams. And that's better than anything we could receive under the tree this December. I hope for you the gift of Sabbath rest this December to remember.